in your own words. People say that to you. You know, when you hear that a lot in a classroom or in a courtroom, they'll say to you, tell us in your own words. Do you have your own words?
Oh shit, 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 oh shit.
Why hasn't Bob Arum addressed Ryan Garcia's racist comments? And I know you guys wonder why I'm asking about Bob Arum. Well, let's explain it in his own words.
Gotcha, bitch.
Straighter, not a roundhouse right hand. And that's what we've been talking about. The straight shot is the one where he gets leverage on it.
I don't want to kill somebody
back
for
a little
few
bit.
seconds.
Nah, I want a body on my record.
Now, I want to see you fight motherfuckers. I do. All right, I'm with you. I'm with you. As long as you're trying to fight the great, the best competition.
What's your thoughts on Mayweather saying there's still racism in boxing and that Andre Ward should be the pound-for-pound fighter in the world right now?
Floyd says a lot of things that he doesn't think out before he says it. So, you know, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I really believe that boxing is the least racist of any sport that we have.
See, that's you. That's you right there. I see this your shit. Smell that. That's you.
That's what Bob Arum said. Yeah, Bob Arum said that boxing is the least racist sport in all of sports. That's what he said. Don't you think he should be out here talking about what Ryan Garcia said and how he's disgracing the sport of boxing, the least racist sport of boxing? Don't you think this man that said this should have something to say about this? He should be out here slamming Ryan Garcia and his disparaging and malicious and disgusting comments. Shouldn't Bob Arum be in the forefront, the guy who said it's the least racist sport in all of sports? I mean, I don't remember people calling many people just outright blatantly niggers in basketball and football. Yes, both of those sports have their racism problem with that dude Sterling who was caught saying racist remarks. Yes, football with Jerry Jones being caught out there in the 60s petitioning to not let them students go to college, go into that all-white college. Yes, those things happen. And there's others that are caught behind closed doors, that are caught throughout history, to include Bob Arum. But don't worry about that. I got you here in a second. But what about Ryan Garcia, which is blatantly in the public's eye? Blatantly. He created a space just to say that.
Hey, let's go bring George Floyd back to life and kill that nigga again. Relax. Let me go in on these niggas.
What's up?
Hey niggers. Okay. Now what? Michael B. Jordan is a nigger, bro.
Is it because he did Creed?
Nope.
Nah, he just trying to get the sound bites, bro. He just trying to get them to make a sound bite. But I'm in here, so they not gonna say shit about this space because I'm in here.
Michael B. Jordan is a nigger. I fucking hate him. I fucking hate him.
Don't see people in hockey and baseball and basketball just creating spaces on Instagram or Twitter and just doing YouTube videos or whatever the case may be just to let the world know they hate niggers. I don't remember this, Bob. I don't remember. So I'm curious, where are you at? And I'm curious at what your takes are when it comes to this. Well, I remember that you had this to say about the UFC.
For me, I look at the UFC audience and the boxing audience as being two different audiences entirely. Our audience in boxing is ethnic, Hispanic, Filipino, Puerto Rican, Mexican, and the hardcore boxing fan who can't watch, like me, can't watch UFC. UFC are a bunch of skinhead white guys watching people in the ring who are also look like skinhead white guys.
Well, I take offense to that just for someone who covers the sport. I'm not a skinhead. I'm actually a Jew. I'm not a white, I'm not a white guy, so nothing like that.
And they said that you were this.
Now, he's a racist, right? I mean, let's face it. Saying that white people who are watching UFC and white people who are fighting in the cage are skinheads, that's just not a really good thing to do. And then later he realized, oh, no, I made a mistake. Let's make something more stupid. White people who have tattoos.
And then you said this.
Yeah, well,
in MMA.
And you don't have any tattoos.
No tattoos, and a lot of people I know in MMA don't have tattoos as well.
90% of the people in the audience wear tattoos. I don't care. That's up to them. But those aren't people that would have any interest at any time in boxing. They wouldn't. They wouldn't. The only guy they might want to see is Kelly Pavlik.
And they responded with this.
Listen, this guy's a racist, all right? Now, talking about racism, Robert Lee, the former president of the International Boxing Federation, he said that Arum told him, and I quote, that he let the blacks and Latinos fight inside the ring while he is counting the money outside the ring. This is a guy who bribed the president of the International Boxing Federation to make sure that his fighter was going to be higher ranked so he could make more money. All the comments that he says about fighters that he doesn't like is because he doesn't like him. Floyd Mayweather, he said bad things about Floyd Mayweather. Why? Because Floyd Mayweather told him that he's underpaid and undermarketed. So let's put him on a list.
And then you followed back up with this.
For me and people like me, it is not something that they ever care to see. They've watched it. It's horrible. Guys rolling around like homosexuals on the ground.
Yeah, see, these are your words. These are your words, Bob Arum. This is you. Not me. Not nobody else. This is you. You said this. You had all these things to say. But the world did the same thing. They crucified Devin. When Devin said, I'll never let a white boy beat me. If I fight a white boy 10 times, I'll beat him 10 times. Yeah, they dragged Devin. The WBC did an investigation. Oh, Devin got to apologize. They dragged this man. Slaughtered this man. Dragged him face first across the coals. Went at this man heavy. How dare you say this about the all-powerful white fighter? You had motherfucking Paulie Malignaggi running around here talking about the Eastern Europeans are the best fighters in boxing, and Devin Haney's a racist because he said this about the Eastern European fighters. Yeah, there was all this uproar, all this upcry, all over the place. All over for a very long time. Shakur Stevenson just lost one fight. Well, he didn't even really lose a fight. He won in dominating fashion. But he lost mentally, and y'all have been dragging this man across the coals. Everybody's come out the woodwork, even all these people who were capping and dick riding and coddling and babying Ryan Garcia. It's all right. Black people kill black people all the time. Something wrong with Ryan Garcia calling them niggers. Michael B. Jordan probably did do something with some children. Doesn't matter if Ryan Garcia said it. Give him a pass. Let bygones be bygones. It's okay. People say crazy things all the time. You call people niggas. Why can't he? All you Sambo coons did all these type of conversations all over the place. Talking about how, Ryan, you're great. I love you, Ryan. You're one of the best fighters, Ryan. I see y'all on my page. I quite enjoy seeing y'all. Quite enjoy it. I really do. Because y'all sitting at the party, not realizing that all the laughter and jokes is on you. Come on over to the yard, though. I'm just saying, I'm sitting here looking around at Bob Arum saying absolutely nothing. Nothing. Saying nothing, doing nothing. Who cares? It's okay for Bob Arum to say what he says. It's okay for that. It's fine. It's no problem. But let's go ahead and Devin Haney says no white boy beat him. Oh, the world got it. Oh, he's so racist. It's this reason why I don't like Devin, because he's a racist. He's a racist. But Bob Arum says that. Zero backlash. You guys call this man a legend. The legendary Bob Arum. The legendary Bob Arum. Bob Arum's a legend. The legendary Bob Arum. What a legend. Don't worry, I got a video for that too. The legendary Bob Arum. Well, that's what he said. Those are his words. And he has said absolutely nothing about Ryan Garcia. Nothing. He did not. The man that's saying that this is the least racist sport should have been the guy on the front of the page. I mean, the front of the cover, the front of the page, the front of the book, right there in the limelight. It should have been him. That's the guy that should have been out there going bonkers, talking about how dare Ryan mess up my sport, a sport that I've been a part of for 80 years. How dare Ryan? I rebuke Ryan. Till you do right by me. On some Sealy shit. That's where Bob Arum should have been. Front and center. Where's he at? Nobody sees this man. Nobody cares. It's okay for Bob Arum just fall back into the shade. It's okay for Bob Arum just sit back into the cut. Just sit back. You are supposed to be the promoter of Shakur Stevenson. Where is Bob Arum? Oh, because he left, man. He left. He's no longer with us. He's no longer. So what? Floyd Mayweather wasn't with you. Didn't stop you from talking about Floyd Mayweather. Didn't stop you. You habitually talked about that man. Didn't stop you not one bit. Not once. But here is this man on record getting caught. They exposed this dude talking about he let the blacks and the Latinos fight in the ring while he collected money on the outside of the ring. That's why he babies Vasil Lomachenko. That's why he coddles that dude. Because he lets the blacks and the Latinos or the Mexicans get in the ring and bang it out with each other. Kill each other. I don't care. I'll collect money on the outside. He's never thrown a punch. Never. Never. Not one time. This motherfucker, all he does is talk shit and have the best tickets in the house. That's all he does. That's it. He has done nothing. He has said nothing. He has provided nothing to anybody for anything. He has paid himself. He goes into those rooms with the networks. He goes in there and bargains and gets the biggest bag that he can get with the networks. He does that. And then he takes his money off the top and goes back and links up with the fighters and tells them he's got this amount of money, which is not what the networks told him. And since the fighters don't talk to the networks, they will never know. And they think that this man is doing them justice. He is not. He is robbing and raping you guys blind. He's been doing it for years, which is why he's worth $300 million. That's why he's worth $300 million. Plus, he was worth $300 million 3 years ago. He's worth more than that now. He does absolutely nothing but have the best seats in the house. That's all he does. And then have black people and brown people get in the ring and fight each other while he stays on the outside and counts money. That's him. He does that. But of course, it doesn't matter to y'all. It's okay. It's okay. That's Bob Arum, the legendary Bob Arum. So it's okay for Bob Arum to do that. That's okay. That's totally okay. But where's Al Heyman at? Why ain't Al Heyman talking? See, Al Heyman's the problem in boxing. It's Al Heyman. Al Heyman's such a problem. Al Heyman is the worst. Man, this guy is the worst. We need to get Al Heyman out of boxing. Get him out of the sport of boxing, man. He's making it so we don't get no fights. He's killing all the fights. Al, get this guy out of here. He is the worst. Get Al Heyman out of here. The worst. Man hasn't said a word. You've never even heard this man say anything, but he's mysteriously the worst, but it's okay. He's the worst because he says nothing. But Bob Arum is not the worst because he says a whole bunch of racist shit and has the best seats in the house and doesn't make any fights. The boxing's not racist, though. There's no racism in boxing. It's the least racist sport in all of sports. I got a lot of more for you. Stay tuned. BFTB. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. And I'm out.